Hello, it's Mr. VG back for another video game review. This one's going to be slightly different from previous ones I've done in the fact that I didn't know anything about the other games I've reviewed. This time I'm going to go back to what was probably my favourite game of my childhood, the one and only Streets of Rage. So to give you a bit of a backstory on Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage is a side-scrolling beat-em-up video game developed and published by SEGA in 1991 for the Mega Drive, or Genesis as it was known in some countries. It is the first instalment of the Streets of Rage series, which was followed by Streets of Rage 2 and then later on Streets of Rage 3. It was later converted to Game Gear, Sega CD and Master System. Evidence of its success is made clear by the fact that it was released for the Wii in 2007 and then 2009 it was released on the App Store for iPhone. In 2009 it was then made available on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 as part of Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection. So the reception of the game was pretty good at the time. Megatech magazine said it had excellent sprites, backdrops and brilliant music. Add in great gameplay and simultaneous two-player action and you've got an essential buy. Megatech magazine placed it at number 6 in its top Mega Drive games of all time. It was followed up by 2 sequels, as I said, Streets of Rage 2 and 3. There were plans for 2 further sequels, one of which was developed by Core Design for the Sega Saturn, but Sega pulled the Streets of Rage name during development after a disagreement with Core about porting it to rival formats. The game was eventually released as Fighting Force. One of my favourite things about this game was actually the soundtrack. At the time there was nothing like it, and it has gone on to critical acclaim. Several soundtrack albums had been released. They were composed by Yuzo Koshiro. Another musician, Motohiro Kawashima, helped on the second, providing a few tracks and making even more for the third. 3 soundtrack CDs were released in all, each of which now sell for high prices at auction and in Japanese markets. When the first game's development began in 1990, Koshiro was influenced by electronic dance music, specifically house, techno and rave, and wanted to be among the first to introduce these sounds in video games. Sega even went as far as to form a production company called Stories International, with Streets of Rage becoming one of their animated projects. Just such a good soundtrack. Right, let's get on with it. Now, I've never actually played Streets of Rage 2 or 3, so maybe an idea to review them after this. So they've all got different strengths and weaknesses. So Adam's the slowest, Axel is the least agile, and Blaze is the weakest. So I'll probably go for Adam. Right, punch, shit. Okay, so that brings out that. So don't press that. Jump, attack, special. Okay. So yeah, level 1, you start off with these bad guys. You have similar bad guys throughout the game, but as they get harder, the colour of their clothes change. So these blue ones are the easiest. Not sure what he's doing, he's preparing for the 100-metre sprint, I think. I'm not quite sure what they are. I always used to think they weren't actually human because of their strange hair. Is it even hair? I'm not sure really. If I remember rightly, behind these phones, yeah, there's health there. And sometimes you get weapons. There we go. A bottle. When I was young, I always used to think that was a golf club, but now looking at it, I think it's a pipe. Oh, we got ourselves a little martial artist. They just don't make games like this anymore. Back then when this came out, it was just all about having fun. There was no emphasis put on like longevity of the game or graphics or anything like that. It was just turn it on, play it, have some fun. Those women have messed up voices. Quite sure what they're doing. They're half dying, half whistling. Oh, it's a boss time. Fucking weird looking bloke, isn't it? There we go, have some of that, you big cunt. I think I just killed him. Stage 1 done, just like that. Bam. So we're still against the crappy blue ones at the moment. That will probably change soon. Aha! German suplex! Well-known fact is Brock Lesnar actually learnt to do a German suplex from playing Streets of Rage. The controls are all coming back to me now. Oh, extra life! Oh my god, I forgot about them. How he can run like that. I remember you can't get too close to them because they burn you. Nah, bruv. Oh, it's a boss already again. Oh my god. I forget how hard it is to kill some of these bosses. Yeah, I just lost a life just like that. And here comes the cavalry. So it's good that you have to enforce tactics on this game. Even though it's a Mega Drive game, it still takes tactics. You know, you have to save your save the police thing. Oh, I can't get near him, he's too slow. That should do the job. Nice, on the beach. I pressed the wrong button. There's a time and place to be whipped by a woman and it's not on the Streets of Rage. Look, that is not supposed to be a human, is it? I don't know. It makes me think of like a baddie from Power Rangers or something. I don't know who it's supposed to be. Even those women in the red don't look human. And they don't make human sounds, that's for sure. Ooh, chase me! I'm nearly dead. I'm dead. Nearly lost my last life. Oh, we got some purple ones now. Oh, a black lady with a whip. Proper dominatrix. Oh, nice dance moves. German suplex. See ya. Life, nice. No! Oh my god, that life lasted like 3 seconds. Oh, I definitely need the police on this one. Oh my god! Oh my god. I hope I can keep this bat forever because I just need to keep all the health I can. Extra life? For what? Oh, who's that? Oh, I pressed the wrong button again! I can't be dealing with them. Oh, great. No specials now, and I got 1.5 lives. 2 of them. So they just avoid your attack all the time? Oh yes. You get to continue. Oh, it's just luck. It seems to just be luck when you contact them. I lost 5 lives against them. And I know for a fact you have to go against them in round 8. Oh, they got rid of their ginger hair. Oh, f*** off. German! And another! Oh, wrong button again! Extra police, nice. Extra life, nice. I wasn't even under it. Oh, 2, yay. He was literally a half second away from killing me, so. Oh, 2 stages to go. You're basically on the lift to the boss's mansion. I like how you can add a second player at any point throughout the game. I could do with that right now, I think. German suplex off of the lift. Ah! This is quite a hard level. It's harder than it seems because you haven't got anywhere to go to get out of their way, and there's no boxes with like apples or anything. I'm scared now. Getting very scared. Oh, you don't get any specials on this level. Oh, not this again. Okay, that was a lot easier than the last time. Oh no! Okay, so that was Streets of Rage. As I said, that's probably my favourite game from my childhood. It was nice to get back to it. It's probably been a good 5 years since I've played it. Didn't quite get to the boss, but you would expect that being a bit rusty. So yeah, I would give that game 9.5 out of 10. Because it really is a good game. It's just good fun. It never gets boring. It's single player or multiplayer, and it's standing the test of time. So if you've never played it before, I strongly recommend giving it a go. So that's me done for today. Remember to subscribe to my channel, share it about, and I'll see you again soon.